Hello, this is Carlos Ray Ruiz, the Continuous Improvement Guy. And today, in this quick video, I want to talk about the 7 mighty project management tools. And I want to start by talking about this particular quote. Projects happen in 2 ways: plan and then execute, or execute, stop, plan, and then execute. So it's better to plan at the beginning of a project or initiative than to begin a project without planning, knowing that at some point you will need to stop so that you can plan. So what are those 7 mighty project management tools? So let's talk about are the initiation of a project, covered by a tool called Project Charter. The scope of a project covered by the project requirements and the work breakdown structure. The human management aspect of a project covered by the RACI plus DS. The communication management covered by the communication plan. The plan management using a Gantt chart, and then the risk management using a risk assessment tool. Now, these are really simple tools that any team could use to provide structure and to provide guidance to the team who is trying to implement this project. So let's talk a little bit about each one of those. The project charter really is the tool that defines the mission of the project, the objectives, and the deliverables. And this really helps to have a team on the same page. The scope, it's based on 2 important tools, one being the project requirements, which basically define who are the customer and what are the needs of the customer. So by collecting the voice of the customer, the team will have more clarity about what are some of the goals that they need to accomplish in order to have satisfied customers. The next one is called the work breakdown structure, and I like this tool because it helps to break down the project into smaller chunks, but it also helps to begin to allocate the resources and to begin having a more clear timeline for a project. The next one, it's about roles and responsibilities, and this is a very simple tool that the teams can use to clearly define what are the roles and the responsibilities of each of the team members, and even beyond, by clarifying roles and responsibilities of some of the stakeholders. The next one is about developing a communication plan. This simple tool will help the team to define what are the messages that they will need to develop in order to communicate not only to the internal stakeholders but also to the external stakeholder. The next one is the Gantt chart, and this one will really help the team to define what are the specific activities that the team needs to accomplish in order to have a successful project, and it will also clarify what is the timeline to accomplish the mission. And then the last one is the risk assessment, which this tool is very important because it is a tool that anticipates what are some of the issues or the problems that the team may face, and more important, what are the action plans to minimize the risks. As you can see, these are 7 tools that are very simple, but that if team follow those tools, the likelihood of having a successful project or a successful initiative will be higher. Thank you for listening to this quick video. Stay tuned for more of these videos where I will talk more about each of the specific tools. Thank you so much and enjoy.